Hello to everybody who's watching this video in the future. I want to give out some thanks in this video. First, I want to start off by saying thank you to my mother and my father. Of course, the man I am today, I wouldn't be this without them. So I have to always give a thank you and shout out to them. My two little brothers, they always motivate me to want to do better and to be a good man. I always want to set a good example for them. So I always want to shout them out as well. Now moving on to Johns Hopkins and Origin shout-outs. First, I do want to say thank you to my uncle. Without him, I wouldn't have been aware of this position. So I'm very grateful that he put some feelers out for me. And then once he got information, he gave me that information. And I think he prepared me really well for my interview and gave me some good insight to what I would be doing and how to do a good job at it. So I definitely want to say thank you to him. I want to give a thank you to Troy. Troy is a big one. She has dealt with a lot of different pitfalls as our Origins leader. A lot of things got messed up, a lot of things went awry, and she was always there and handled it gracefully and elegantly and got it done and got it situated, which just the simple fact of getting all of these different busy people to be able to speak to a bunch of interns, that alone is very impressive. So thank you, Troy, for setting this up and then adjusting on the fly as well as you were able to do this whole summer. I want to give a thank you to my Origins cohort. This experience would not be anywhere near as enjoyable if you guys weren't here. So I definitely want to say thank you to you all. I said it before, I think everyone that I've met here is very funny in their own way. And all of us, I feel like, are unique. We like different things. We want to pursue different things. We all have different paths. And that's another thing I like. I can tell everyone here is motivated, to do things in their future. A lot of people aren't. So meeting people that are good people and have good aspirations and motivations is always nice, especially people that are around my age. And then I want to give two big shout outs to Natalia first. Thank you for everything you did for me this summer. You gave me a lot of confidence. I would say you being a former Origins intern definitely made me feel like I was in good hands. And every time I had a question, you answered it to the best of your ability. And I can't say thank you enough for that, because I don't think that I would have done as well as I did if you weren't one of my supervisors. And you definitely motivated me to, get more creative, I would say, and make this project my own. It was going to be different, but you giving me that advice definitely helped me make this something that I'm more proud of for sure. So thank you for everything you've done for me, Natalia. I very much appreciate it. And then finally, or last but not least, Michelle. I want to give a huge thank you to Michelle, because I feel like I've developed a lot of good personal skills. I feel like I know better now how to navigate the professional field, and I really appreciate you helping me with Power BI especially. That's a very useful tool for me to know, and I would have no clue how to do it if it weren't for you. I was kind of iffy on what I should do, and you talked about Power BI and how it would be good, and I was considering it, but you speaking about how valuable it can be made me want to say, I'm not just going to stick to Excel, which I already know. I'm going to branch out and learn something new. So I definitely want to say thank you for that. You motivated me a lot this summer, and you made me feel like, I'm good. I already felt good about myself, but you made me feel even better and like I'm going to do great things. Every time we met, you made me feel like I was going to do good things. So I genuinely appreciate it so much. Thank you. And before I pass it off to future/present Mark, I have a video that I want to roll.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.